Ba-bum. It's one of those days I have no idea if I'm really here or not. Bear with me. Just double checking the technicalities. And yes, I am. How wonderful. I have been having one of those days. You know how it goes, but that's all right. You know what? The big thing is we're here, we're live, and that's wonderful. So welcome to today's Tea Talk, everyone. Um, this week is actually Brain Awareness Week, so I want to take some time to talk about that powerhouse that's inside your skull because it's constantly working, processing information at impressive speeds. In fact, electrical signals can travel up to 200 miles per hour in some neurons. That means every time you react, whether it's catching a ball or answering a question, your brain is moving faster than you probably realize. Is constantly sending signals throughout your body, making those split-second decisions, and doing all of this without you even thinking about it. And here's something amazing. Your brain is always changing. It's a concept called neuroplasticity. There's another big word. And it's like your brain's superpower. It can form new connections and even grow new brain cells no matter your age. So every time you learn something new, whether it's picking up a new language or trying out juggling for the first time, your brain is adapting and building pathways to make those things easier. It's like getting a fresh start every single day. Now, here's something you might not know. Your gut is like your second brain. Seriously. Your digestive system has its own nervous system and is constantly talking to your brain. You know those moments where you have the butterflies before a big presentation? That's your gut and brain communicating. Whether you eat healthy, get enough sleep, and stay active, your brain is getting a boost too. But poor eating habits or lack of sleep, those can really slow your brain down. So take care of your gut and it'll take care of your brain. Now, something else you might not know is that your brain can store an incredible 2.5 petabytes of information. That's basically enough data to hold 3 million hours of TV shows. That's like over 300 years if you want to do the math. So next time you forget where you put your keys or can't recall a specific detail, don't worry. Your brain is still packed with tons of data. It's just sometimes it needs a little reorganization. Okay, so let's talk about how unique your brain really is. Let's take Albert Einstein, for example. His brain had extra folds in certain areas, which may have helped to make groundbreaking scientific discoveries, which just goes to show that brains aren't all the same. Every brain has its own strength. And then there's Temple Grandin. Now, she's an inventor and scientist who revolutionized the way we handle livestock. Temple's brain processes the world a little differently than most people's, but she used her unique way of thinking to change the world. And it's proof that even if your brain works in a non-traditional way, you have the potential to do incredible things. Your brain is extremely efficient. It processes about 40 bits of information per second consciously, but is actually processing up to 11 million bytes per second unconsciously. That's a ton of data being handled behind the scenes while you go about your day. And it's like having a silent helper doing all the heavy lifting for you. Now, exercise is a huge help here too. When you move your body, you're not just improving your overall health, you're also boosting your brain function. Now, regular exercise improves blood flow to the brain and even promotes the growth of new brain cells. So, next time you work out, know that you're giving your brain a nice little boost too. Now, here's a fun fact. Your brain does some of its best work while you sleep. Have you ever, woken up in the morning and you've got that solution to a problem that you've been struggling with? That's because while you sleep, your brain is organizing memories and making new connections. So a good night's sleep is essential not just for your body, but also your brain. And when you wake up, you're sharper and more ready to take on the day. Now, if you really want to give your brain a helping hand, there are some amazing supplements that support brain function. Here's a few for you to keep in mind. You've heard a little bit about omega-3 fatty acids being good for the heart. Well, it's also good for the brain, and it's found in fish oil or algae oil. And these are critical for brain structure and function. They can help improve memory, focus, and overall cognitive health. Now, B12, vitamin B12, it's found in meat, dairy, and fortified cereals. This vitamin actually helps to keep nerve cells healthy and it supports brain chemicals that can influence mood and mental clarity. Now, vitamin D from sunlight, that's your famous sunshine vitamin. It's also found in fatty fish, and you can also get it just as straight up as a supplement. It supports cognitive function and it helps protect the brain. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to cognitive decline. Kind of interesting. So if you're kind of feeling like your brain's a little slow, give that a shot. You've heard of ginkgo biloba. Now, this herb has been shown to improve memory and cognitive function by increasing the blood flow to the brain. There's also curcumin, that's found in turmeric. It has some powerful anti-inflammatory properties, and it may help protect the brain from stress and damage. Then there's L-theanine, it's found in green tea, one of my favorites. This amino acid can help improve focus and relaxation. Is perfect for sharpening your brain without getting those coffee jitters. So now that you know just how incredible your brain is, what are you going to do with that knowledge? Maybe it's learning something new, like solving a tricky puzzle or committing to getting those 8 hours of sleep. Because every little step you take, it's an investment in your brain's health. And you can think of it like this. Your brain isn't just the control center of your body. It's a superpower waiting to be unlocked. And every day is another opportunity to tap into that power, learn more, and grow stronger. And the best part, you're the one in control. So, what's one thing you can do today to give your brain a little extra love? Maybe it's picking up a new activity or simply getting that extra hour of sleep tonight. Whatever it is, remember, every small action you take makes your brain stronger, faster, and more powerful. Your brain is ready for whatever you throw at it. The question is, are you ready? Now, if you'd like to learn more things that you can do to help your brain, help your body, we have an upcoming Vitality for Life show this coming Wednesday, not tomorrow, but the Wednesday after. And we're going to be learning all sorts of wonderful things. It's the nutrition wake-up call. And that actually does play a major role when it comes to brain health. So I do hope you join me there. And tomorrow, I'm actually going to be giving a bit of a sneak, that's a new word, sneak peek on what all is going to be in that show. And there's also going to be a little extra bonus section in there for those of you that might be considering supplementing, but we all know it's a tight budget these days. So there's going to be some tricks as to how to do that without breaking the bank in there as well. So if that interests you, I'm going to have the link up above for you. You can register for that. There's also some great information in my wellness center, Danny Cade Wellness. I'll put the link up above for that too. You can go in there and find all kinds of recipes, interviews with experts. Some of our previous webinars we've had is in there as well, and a whole lot more. So I invite you to take advantage of that. There's no strings attached. Take what you like, leave the rest, because it really isn't a one size fits all. It's a generic, a little bit of everything for everybody. Okay. I have a group as well, Danny's Wellness Tribe. A lot of you have been joining lately, and I've been thrilled to have you welcoming into the group. It's wonderful. Thank you for that. And we're getting quite a few experts joining lately too, that, a lot of us know things about different things. And so having you come in with your knowledge, I appreciate, and I look forward to when you start sharing that too. So I think that's everything. I do have a blog and a YouTube channel. So whether you prefer to hear it, see it, or just read it, there's your options. All of those links will be above, and I do hope to see you tomorrow and also on the webinar or Vitality for Life show next week. All right, I think that wraps it up. I'm going to try to keep these a little shorter and sweeter for you all. Thanks so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care, all. Bye for now.